Hi, it's Graham Hill, and we're now working our way up with LinkedIn to sending out emails to people that you've connected with and have connected with you. Now, what we need to do before we get to that stage is set up groups, because what LinkedIn does is prevent you to sending out emails and notices to more than 50 people at a time. So you have to set your groups up in blocks of 50, and then when you send out an email to everybody, then you have to send them out in the blocks of 50. Now, if we go on to contacts, look at connections, which I've already done, click on that and it brings you onto this screen. Not sure what that's all about. Address book is currently unavailable. But anyway, you come down on that screen and you'll see on mine, I've set a few groups up here. One was automatically, so that's got to be edited down to 50 and 27. Now, untagged, I've got 229 connections that I haven't set tags up for. Now, these tags set up your groups, and I'll show you how to do that. Once you've got your list of people, you can then decide who you want to include in which group. So what I'm going to do now is go away for a minute, and I'm going to click a few of these people that I want to include in the next group, and so on and so forth. So come back to me in a few minutes, and I'll show you what to do once you've created your tick list. Okay, so here we are. We've got I've created my list over on the right hand side here. Anything that you want to take off the list, you can see I've highlighted there. You just click the cross button, it takes you back off. Now we've got a total number of connections at 49, so we need to just I'm going to put Philip on there. So if we click on Philip, he should get added to our list. And if we go down the list somewhere, we can see that he's been added to the bottom of the list. Let's move that. And there you go, there he appears at the bottom. Okay, so we've now got, as we can see at the top here, move the screen up a little bit, we've now got our magical 50 in there ready to put into our list. So what we need to do is to go on to manage, and that comes up with all tags. Now the groups that we create, we call them tags, so we're tagging groups of people to put them into groups. Now you can identify them friends, you can put them colleagues, group members, you can call them what you like. Now I've already set up group 3, so what I did there was just put in group 3, click add new tag, nothing happens, it just adds it, and then you click finished, and then we end up with group 3. At the same time, you can take them out. There's a little bit of an explanation here on the right hand side if you want to read it, but let's see if we can move that across the screen. We can't. There you go. It tells you a little bit about what tags are for. Anyway, let's shut that now because we don't need that. Okay. Now what we need to do is now we've got these all these tags here, we need to click on edit tags. So we've got all those groups there, and on group 3, whichever group you want to put them into, then we click on group 3 and save. And that should now, if we look over on the right hand side here, we've got group 3 with 50 contacts in there. And then for the next, we clear that. Number of untagged has now dropped. We've got 192, so we now clear those, and off we go again. And that's it. You continue to set these groups up, and a little bit later on I'm going to show you how you can send emails out to these groups. You can create a message and send the same message out to each individual group. You can send one message out per week, although that is changing all the time, so by the time you see this video it may well have changed, but at the time of creation you're allowed to send out one email to each of the groups per week. There you have it. That's setting up tags and groups ready to email, and we'll come on to the email in due course. I'll speak to you soon. Bye bye for now.